Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will present about the PC proposal for Nawal. Okay, for me is NURAINI Najwa binti Dildin. I'm AIRANI TASNIM binti Abdullah, NORALINA binti Azman, and there is one NURAINI binti Abdullah. Okay, so Nawal is a new student in diploma in computer science in University Technology Mara. As a student, she need a new computer, same as like us. If you want to use to do the work, we have to have the PC or laptops. The computer must have the utility software such as Microsoft Word, Excel, and Access. The computer also should have the programming software such as VBNet and C++ because Nawal learn about the programming software too. So the PC that we propose to her is suitable for her. She also need authoring software such as Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe Premiere, and Adobe Director. Nawal also is a gamer addicted, so that the computer that we suggest needs to support the large graphic for gaming and a good sound system for watching movies in the CD or DVD. Okay, next, she also needs the computer that require a large capacity to store the files because she is a lot of stuff to put in to the computer. So we responsible to suggest a good one computer that's suitable for her budget and the quality specification of the computer. As a computer science student and learn about programming and multimedia, so we suggest her to buy the Asus ROG Strix G model G3 1GT GUGD.
Okay, next about the motherboards, and for the model ROG Strix GD, they have a motherboard using the ROG Strix Z370F gaming motherboards, which mean have 4 RAM and i5 processor. Next is for the specification. Okay, and in the Intel's Z270ATX, they have the aura scanning RGB LED lighting, which means the specification of the motherboard have the lighting such as the keyboard, and they use the DDR4 4000 MHz and dual MT SATA 6GB and USB 3.1 CAN 2 conductor. And next is okay, this is the example of the pictures of the motherboards. And this motherboard also supported by the Windows 10, which means Windows 10 plus 64 bits. For the second is computer case. For the computer case, I like to suggest about the designs, and because the computer is specification for the gamers, and also the specification of the storage is really large and big. For example, the designs is inspired by lines, which mean the design by the BMW design. And second is the lighten your mood, which means the supported by the RBG lighting in the motherboards, give the colorful and cheerful light. And second is slim bezel for the big immersions. So the inches of the top is very big, so you have the ability to see and have certification in gaming and do your works. And the last one is strong scissors door hinge. When you open up your netbooks or this laptop, the specification of the hidden height design help to allow profile and open up addition space for venting and cooling around the heatsink at the back. And the last one is easy opening and easy open casings. The strict G simplify upgrades by making the memory slot and storage bay readably accessibility, which means it's really easy to upgrade the laptop if the Nawal need to upgrade her laptop.
Okay, so we proceed to the hardware. If each computer, we know that all computer is need hardware. If not need hardware, the computer is not complete. Okay, so hardware is divided to processor and system memory. Okay, for the processor, we suggest for the Nawal to use the Intel Core i5-9600 processor. Okay, for the system memory, we suggest her to use the dual channel DDR4 memory. Okay, for the graphic card, we suggest Nawal to use the NVIDIA GeForce GTX VRAM, which is 6 GB. Okay, for the software specification, we have two types of software, which is a system application and software application. And for system application, we have Aura Core, which is easy to use control panel allow to alter a brilliant spectrum of light effect and color in addition to sweeping preset lighting modes. Next is Campus V. It prioritizes network packet to increase bandwidth for online gaming and streaming that need it most. Okay, next is Game Visual. It offers 6 expertise turn graphic modes designs to optimize the visual experience for specific games and genres. And for application software, we have such as Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Microsoft Office. Okay, and we also have Adobe software such as Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, InDesign, and many more.
Okay, next is input in the computer, which is a mouse that we call Rock Guardians 2 mouse. This mouse is brand from ASUS. Connectivity technology is wired. This tracking is optical, and this mouse is operating system support is Windows 10, Windows 8.1, and Windows 7. The interface available for mouse here. There's USB. Next is output from in the computer is Rock Severus headphone. Okay, this headphone is brand from ASUS. Connector 3.5 mm, and the driver and the frequency response in this headphone is 220 to 220,000 Hz, and cable is braided headset cable. The accessories that come with this headphone is alternative adapter cable, audio mic splitter cable, detachable microphone, and user guide. Okay. And the price consideration for Nawal to buy this laptop is about 4,000 ringgit. Because it is more because affordable for her. That's for her to use this laptop for her
requirement.
Based on
her study.
Okay, for the conclusion, we would like to suggest Nawal to buy this model of computer because it is suitable for her qualification and her budget. This computer are suited for her because she can do her assignment and tasks smoothly. The computer also supports a large graphic for gaming and watching movie with a good sound and system.
The computer will run smoothly and does not stuck like other computer when playing game or watching movie. And the price of the computer also affordable for Nawal as a student to buy the computer that is about 4,000 ringgit.
And that's all from us. Thank you.